Dual-core ARM Cortex A9 processor running at 1.0 GHz enables high-speed internal processing for playing HD files, backup, etc. X35 can playback DSD 64, 128, 256, DXD 24 bits 352.8 kHz, and PCM signal up to 32-bit 384 kHz, including a full range of high-resolution audio file formats like 24-bit 352.4 kHz wave, FLAC, MQA, MKA, etc. 7-inch TFT color screen on the front with intuitive GUI, button and jog on the device, IR remote controller. Customized remote app for iOS and Android devices, PC web interface. Tidal, Deezer, Napster, Qobuz, Spotify Connect, Rune Ready, podcasts, and Arable internet radios are integrated in X35. Connect the X35 to your internet network and stream music to and from other devices. Control X35 remotely using your iPad, smartphone, or PC through UPnP DLNA server client, media renderer, and Samba server client. Speaker out with 100 watt plus 100 watt dual digital amplifiers. Analog out RCA and headphone. Analog in like line in, aux in, and phono in. Digital out and digital in like coaxial, Toslink, and AES EBU. USB 3.0, USB 2.0, HDMI audio out shared with external screen. X35 unit remote controller plus AAA battery 2EA, power cord, manual, free DB CD, FM radio antenna, DAB antenna, screw for install storage. Volume, mute knob, power on, standby button and LED. Headphone socket, USB host port, auxiliary in, remote control receiver, CD-ROM driver and eject button. 7 inches TFT LCD screen. OK, pause, scroll knob. Input, return, stop, menu button. Main power switch. Power inlet AC in. Speaker out connectors. Digital out. AES, EBU, XLR, Toslink, coaxial. RCA analog out. Digital in. AES, EBU, XLR, Toslink, coaxial. RCA analog in. DAB+, FM antenna. Phono in. Gigafast Ethernet LAN. HDMI audio out or HDMI external screen out. USB audio class 2.0 out. USB 3.0 host. Storage deck for 3.5-inch, 2.5-inch HDD or SSD. Switch on and boot up. You will be met with the wizard setup menu. Select OK and press OK. Start the wizard setup. Select your favorite OSD language. Select audio format for CD ripping. Network setup. You can choose wired or wireless. Select desired time format, AM/PM or 24 hours, and time set with internet or manually. If unformatted HDD is installed, setup will go to the HDD format process. Choose Linux or NTFS file system for HDD formatting and confirm with OK. After power on, you can see the home screen with 8 icons. MusicDB, CD Play, RIP, Playlist, iService, Input, FM Radio DAB, Browser, Setup. MusicDB is a database of your music. You can find and listen to all your ripped and important albums there. You can also edit and manage tracks and albums. You can select an HDD or SSD, USB or NAS network attached storage for MusicDB storage. Red color check mark will be attached to the selected MusicDB storage. By default, it is HDD1. You can set the display screen to genre, album, artist, title, genre album, etc. When you go into MusicDB, album is default. Go to Setup and MusicDB and Display Mode, then select one of them. You can set the view of each display mode with text or cover art. Text is default. Go to Setup and MusicDB, then choose each mode and select text or cover art. You can change the view mode by pressing the text art button on the remote. On the playing screen, pressing the Info key will change the three kinds of play screen mode: play screen, cover art plus title list; info screen, cover art plus detail information of playing title; title list screen, track name only. You can search genre, album, artist and track, etc. from all display modes by pressing the search key. Press search and enter the full name or part of the name. You can select all genres, albums, artists and tracks, etc. from all display modes. Press Menu and File Operation and select All on each display mode. Then you can export or delete all selected lists. You can export songs from the MusicDB to other storages such as internal, external HDD or USB storages. History function lists up a maximum of 10 recently played songs from the MusicDB. Press Capnum key to toggle the Seek to Percent mode and jump to a song mode. Seek to percent. Press the numeric key to go to a percent playing position. For example, if you press 5 while playing a song, it will start to play 50% position. Jump to song. Press the numeric key. Start to play the corresponding song number. For example, if you press 3 while playing a song, the third song in the playlist will start playing. Press Menu on the playing screen or press the Shuffle button on the remote control to change the playing mode. Insert CD. Then the X35 retrieves the music title from FreeDB or Grace Note CD database. Press Menu, then you can select Ripping All or Ripping Tracks on the pop-up screen. If you select Ripping Tracks, use the right arrow key to select the desired tracks, then press OK. You can then select one of 6 audio formats options, then press OK. You can see the tag edit screen with the metadata which have retrieved from the FreeDB or Grace Note CD database. If there is no data available, you can enter the tag information manually. In this case, album name must be entered because all ripped music is stored under the album name folder in MusicDB. Adding music album cover art from various sources like Bing, Google, Amazon, 7digital, all CD covers, and storage. Select OK to start the ripping process. Ripping many CDs automatically. Go to Setup and CD Ripping, then set the Auto Rip to On. Insert CD into CD drive. X35 will start ripping and eject CD by itself after finishing ripping without pressing any key. Ripping multi-album CD into one album folder. For example, if you have a multi-album composed of 3 CDs. 1. Ripping first CD as normal. 2. Insert CD2 at the tag edit screen. Place the cursor on the album name and press OK. Then, select album name of CD1 in the album list and select OK. Rip CD3 following the same steps as ripping CD2. After finishing the ripping of CD2 and 3, there will be one album with 4 folders, all CD1, CD2, and CD3. Audio CD Direct Play. Insert CD, then select the music you would like to listen to and press OK. On the playing screen, you can see detailed information of the music by pressing the Info key if X35 is on the network. Autoplay folder is the default playlist. If you set On in the Setup and System and Autoplay menu, you can now listen to the song in the auto playlist immediately after booting up. Press the menu button on the playlist. You can make new playlists, delete playlist, add song, clear song, rename playlist, export songs. My playlist is a virtual playlist. Place the cursor on the title or album, then press the My PL key. Selected titles or albums will be played, and you can find the My Playlist folder in Playlist. Advanced My Playlist is also a virtual playlist. Select the track at the playing screen and press the Add My PL key. The pop-up menu will appear as shown. Select one and press OK. The selected song groups start playing. Select album, artist, genre in the Music DB with which you want to make a playlist, and simply press Playlist key. A new playlist will be created. Select the Arable Internet Radio or podcast from the iService menu. You can now enjoy numerous internet radio stations and podcast broadcasts from all over the world. You can search and store your favorite stations at Favorite folder. To add your favorite stations, just press the Favorite button while playing station. While an iRadio is playing, just press the Rec button to start recording. Press Stop to stop recording. Recorded files are stored in the iRadio recording folder, which is created in the HDD automatically. Reservation recording function works for the stations in the Favorite folder. Select the station in the Favorite folder, then press Menu and select Reservation Recording Setup, and Settings screen will guide you to setup. You can set up the reservation recording at the power off or on and for multiple stations. Select the recorded file and press the Menu button. You can find the Tag Edit and Import to DB menu. You can enjoy a series of digital audio talk shows and music with podcast broadcasts. To use these online music service, you first need to subscribe to each service provider to get a username and password. Go to Setup and Internet Service and input authorized username and password. You can now enjoy these services. Playing and recording from external devices via various input. While playing music through the input, press the Rec button to start recording. Press Stop to stop recording. Connect turntable to the X35 phono-in jack so you can enjoy LP music and record it to a digital file. Recorded files are stored in the My Recording and Input Source Name subfolder, which is created in the HDD automatically. You can rip the recorded files in the browser. You can select the FM radio or DAB in Setup, System, FM radio or DAB. Make sure the antenna is installed properly. First time, select FM radio or DAB, and X35 will seek all available stations. Press the menu key on the station list to show useful pop-up lists like Rename, Delete, Seek All, Clear, and Seek All. On the playing screen, you can do fine-tuning with the up and down arrow keys. While a radio is playing, press the Rec button to start recording. Press Stop to stop recording. Recorded files are stored in the My Recording and FM radio folder, which is created in the HDD automatically. Browser is a similar function to Windows Explorer on a PC. It shows all available sources like HDD, USB devices, CD, network shares, and UPnP devices, etc. Local storage HDD will be divided into two spaces. One is for MusicDB area, the other is for browser area. MusicDB area can be seen and accessed from the browser. Select the drives and press Info to display information about the storage space. Data CDs containing audio files can play and be imported to the MusicDB. You can play all files in multiple folders and subfolders. You can manage the recording files that you recorded from iRadio, FM radio, analog digital input, or phono-in LP. You can manage the files and folder, import, copy, move, and delete. X35 offers two backup methods. One is background backup, the other is interactive backup. Select the files and press Menu, then choose Convert Audio Format, then select one format option among WAV, AIFF, MP3, OGG, FLAC, WMA, and M4A, and start converting. The converted songs will be stored in the folder with the same name as the selected format. Set the Setup and Network Service and Samba servers on Input host name, X35, and workgroup, cocktailAudio. Then you can access the folders in X35 through your PC connected to this network. You can share the external storage, NAS, on the same network. Then you can stream the file to the NAS and play it with X35. Go to Browser and Net, Then enter the Add Share menu to see the Add Share setup screen. Click on the server window and select Workgroup. Click on Share. The shared folders are displayed. Then select the folder that you want to add. Input the nickname and select OK. You can edit Share or remove Share with the menu button. Set the Setup, Network Service, and UPnP server on. By default, on. You can play music stored on the X35 Music DB through the UPnP devices like other cocktailAudio or PC. X35 can also play music with the other UPnP devices' titles. Find your X35 IP address in Setup and Network Info. Insert the IP address into the address bar in your PC's web browser. Now you can control X35 from your PC. Click the icons marked with rectangles. You can find the various functions menu. X35 offers two backup methods. One is background backup, the other is interactive backup. You can do other works on the device, like playing songs, during the backup process. Go to Setup and MusicDB and Backup. Select Background Backup, then select Backup Storage. The device is locked during this backup process. Go to Setup and MusicDB and Backup. Select No, then it starts interactive backup. Connect backup storage to a USB host port. FreeDB is a database of CD information using the Internet. When X35 is connected to the Internet, the CD information can be retrieved from the Internet FreeDB database. You can install FreeDB data which is supplied by manufacturer. X35 can use these data without network connection. You don't need to install FreeDB data if your X35 is connected to network. You can update and delete FreeDB. CD ripping with Grace Note CD metadata and album cover art. If a USB, DAC, or HDMI audio device is connected to X35 USB audio out, it will be listed automatically. You can set the equalizer in the Setup menu or from the remote control. Select one of 18 preset options. You can customize equalizer settings according to your taste. On the custom EQ screen, press Preset button to select one of the preset equalizer. This will help you to customize the equalizer easily. Set the Setup and System and Resume Play on. X35 will play the music in the MusicDB playlist, browser, or iRadio immediately after booting up from where it has last stopped. To reset all values, confirm the factory reset. When you boot up after factory reset, it will launch Wizard Setup. Go to Setup and System and Alarm. It will display the Alarm Settings menu. Enter the desired time, volume, repeat, and sound source. You can select sound sources from the playlist, iRadio, and FM radio. X35 will power on and play source music automatically at the assigned time and date. Go to Setup and System and Auto Shutdown. It will display the Auto Shutdown setup menu. Enter desired time and repeat. Then, X35 will power off automatically at the assigned time and date. Control text scroll speed on the screen. Set the number of text lines on the screen. You can get various fonts from a Windows PC and change the display font style as you like. While playing music, press Menu to display the pop-up menu list. Select Slideshow and follow the menus to select the photo files. Then, X35 screen shows you all the pictures in the same folder. Check the current installed version. Insert the USB memory with firmware PKG file. Then confirm with OK. It takes about 3 minutes to complete installation. If on, X35 will automatically update firmware through the internet. Check the latest firmware version. Press the clock button, digital time will be displayed, and press it again, the screen will be black off. This function is useful when you're listening to music at night without screen light. Press the radio button. You can go to the FM radio or DAB stations list directly. Press the iService button. You can go to the internet service like Qobuz, Tidal, Deezer, Arable internet radio menus directly. Press Input button. You can go to the various input menus directly. Then you can select connected external devices like player, turntable, etc. Press the Home button. You can go to the main home page. Press the Setup button. You can go to the setup page directly. Press the Now Playing button. The song playing screen will be displayed on the screen. Press the Return button. You can go to the previous menu or screen. Press the Sort button on the genre, album, track mode, etc. The display order will be changed to A to Z, Z to A, or normal, original, order. Press the Favorite button. You can go to the favorite list of Arable internet radio. Then, enjoy your favorite radio stations easily. A USB keyboard is very useful to enter information like the tag edit, search, or network setup menus. For example, if you have a multi-album composed of 2 CDs, select the second album, CD2, and press Menu, File Operation and Confirm Album Edit menu. Then, the album info screen opens with cursor on the album name. Press OK and select CD1's album name in the album list. Select OK and confirm. CD2 is merged to CD1. Finally, there will be one album with 3 folders, all CD1 and CD2. Select the recorded file, press Menu, and select Multi-Cut to Wave File to make waveform file for cutting with spins. There are 4 spins factors to set the cutting point: dB value, duration time, waveform zooming, seek time. You should disable 4 spins for manual settings. Seek proper cutting point with the left-right arrow keys and set cutting point by pressing the up arrow key. You can remove the cutting point by pressing the down arrow key. Enable the 4 spins, press Menu, then setting the cutting point properly with the dB value and dB duration times spins. Press Return and select OK, cutting will start. A folder, which name is the same as the original file, will be created. You can find the cut file in this folder. Insert empty CDR and wait until CDR detection message comes out. Select Files, then press Menu and confirm Add My Audio CD. Selected files will be copied in My Audio CD folder, which will be created in the HDD MusicDB storage automatically. Go to Browser and Storage HDD and My Audio CD folder and press Menu. Confirm Burn My Audio CD menu to start burning. On the playing screen, if you press the left arrow key, you can set the starting point. If you press the right key, you can set the ending point. Playing section is set, it will play on repeat. Cutting function works on browser only. It is used to cut recorded files. Set the playing section as mentioned on the playing section. Press Menu, select Cut to WAV file, and press OK. In the same folder, a WAV file is created with the same name. This function is useful for long files such as audiobooks. Press Bookmark while playing, and that point is now stored in the bookmark list. To list up and play bookmarked files, press the bookmark button on any screen, then select desired bookmark file and press OK. The file will play. Press the Sleep button. The sleep setting time pop-up menu, 10 minute, 20 minute, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours appears one at a time. You can stop on the wanted time, and X35 will power off after that set time. On each list mode in MusicDB, if you press a letter key on the remote controller, the selection will jump to the first file beginning with that letter. Simple and straightforward interface with quality components make world-class, high-resolution, all-in-one music player, music server, network streamer, digital recorder, and more. Cocktail Audio X35.